Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Tiny Bookshop. Let's see, what should we do today? What's the weather doing? It's going to be sunny. That's quite nice. I've bought a load of books by the look of it. That's cool. What are we working towards at the moment? Waterfront, we're doing okay. We've spoken... Did we speak to Walt about his memoir thing? I can't remember. Got exams then. Thursday. I think we've done all the social clubs at the park now, haven't we? Cafe Liberté, I think we've still got stuff to do. That could, yeah, so that could be one. What else have we got? Beach? Sunny day at the beach, perhaps? Sold... I'm sure we sold... Well, okay, so I think that resets if we don't get to 15. I wonder if the beach might be a better bet in the summer than the spring, which we're still doing. It's possible. Mega Marché, well, we only really go there on the Mega Mondays. TBH, looks like there's still going to be stuff to do there. We're probably... So the university's having exams... Well, it's the last day of exams tomorrow. Now, I don't know if that means it's a good or a bad day to visit, but we'll go there tomorrow, regardless. Lighthouse we're kind of done with, so that's not bad. Castle Ruins we haven't been to for a little while. I feel like maybe we could do that. Flea market's not flea market day. L'Hôpital, we've done the donations, so we probably do need to return there at some point, and, oh yeah, I mean, it says take to her at the hospital, so we'll do that at some point. I don't know if there's a huge rush for that. We've met all the clubs. I'm thinking maybe Castle Ruins, actually, as we've not been there for so long. So we were looking for crime, kids, fantasy at the Ruins. Okay. Now, I do want to check out that plant we're supposed to be growing as well. What's the deal with this other plant? Oh, it likes rain. Okay, well, it's going to be sunny. It does cost 5 on the daily expenses. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really worrying too much about the daily expenses at the moment. So it was on the window ledge there. I mean, that's probably fine, to be fair. We've got quite a lot in the bank, and I'm not really too worried. Now, what have we got a lot of? We've got loads of kids. Should we have a big row of kids? And kids' books. We've got quite a lot of crime as well. Sure, maybe I'll have that for crime. We'll have a bit of fantasy. Fantasy, I don't think ever seems... Well, maybe a shelf and a half of fantasy. I was going to say, it never seems to sell quite as well as you think it will. And then maybe we'll kind of... do a bit of that. What are we lacking? Tell you what, okay, I don't know, let's make that a full shelf of that. And then we'll split the drama and classics. There. How's that? That looks okay. See what the kids are up to today. Oh, I just found another beech nut. Want to swap with me? I could trade you 3 chestnuts for 6 beech nuts. And do you have any acorns? Oh, alright. Throw in some moss and we got a deal. Why are they making deals with seeds and things? I don't know. Oh no, I'm not going to shoot the cannon again. We might destroy Walt's bookshop. Now, what? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got some customers. Let's get a coffee going. I think the coffee probably doesn't do as well here. We get a lot of child customers, but we don't get those exclusively. Young adult fact book. Okay, well I don't have a huge selection of that. Possibly this, because it's, I think, oh, no. I thought it was Physics 101 rather than the year 1908. Dry essay. Oh, for babies. Okay, well, he says YA fact books, so, you know, it's literally for kids. That's the one I thought the other one was. Hey, I've got big news. My pioneer group and I just got back from a nature exploring hike, and we found an abandoned trail. It was a bit overgrown, and of course I would never ignore safety guidelines, so we didn't get too close. But it looks like the trail used to lead down from the fort to the cliffs towards town. And here's the best part, there was even an old slate milestone. The letter carvings weren't legible anymore, but what an amazing historical find. We'd all love to find out more about what this trail might have been for and where it leads. Sell 12 fact books at the castle. Okay. Do you mind if we have a look through your fact books for research? I mean, I've only got 4 left on the shelf, so good luck. That's what I would say to that. Hey, did you know they discovered a secret trail in the forest? No one believes me, but I actually saw that old milestone first. Do you think the trail was made by a wizard? Someone said the ruins used to be a wizard tower. I mean, I'm pretty sure a wizard would have better things to do than summon a boring old trail. Oh wow, we're already out of travel books. Where's the crime? Wait a minute, was crime one of the... Yeah, crime is supposed to be one of the things that sells here, but it's not really doing much at the moment. Oh god. Everyone's going to be asking, oh, in fact, non-fiction, I don't have any left. Animals. Wondering if there might be anything factual in kids. Yeah. There you go. I think she's already bought that one off me previously, but I'm not going to complain. I want a book about historical events. Oh god, they're all on... So what, fact books were not supposed to be on the menu for this place. I'm going to go for that one. Sorry. You're going to want a fact book as well, aren't you? So, historical settings and animals. Oh, God. Historical. I'm going to go with this one. There we go. Historical facts. Oh my god, why did they all want fact books all of a sudden? Well, I mean, it is based in history. There we go. Okay. The children all want non-fiction fact books. Yeah, the crime's done nothing. Yeah. I mean, there's two. Well, okay, one customer left who's buying that. Oh well, maybe more. Fantasy epic. Okay, what have I got? What about Narnia? Yeah. Okay. Wasn't gangbusters. I mean, if we'd had more fact books and travel books, to be fair, we might have sold a lot more. I don't remember. I mean, I'm not going to remember that because I'll rely on my diary, which will say, yeah, sell crime and stuff here. Oh well. Can we talk to these guys again? Hey, have you heard about the cool trail we found? I really want to know if it had anything to do with the castle. Do you have any books to help with our research? Ooh. scary history, huh? Where was the Bookston one? Yeah, okay. I don't think that's what I was looking for, sorry. Alright. Okay, well, we'll come back here. We'll come back here. Maybe not the next day, because we're going to go to... The thing is, I wish I knew if that meant we were going to get more or less customers. But, I mean, we'll just try it, right? Yeah, we'll get facts, even though I've got quite a lot. Children's books we don't need, but travel, sure. Then we've got the flea market, and then it's flower festival. But after that, maybe we'll go back to the castle. Well, this could be a bad idea. I'm wondering if maybe the students will come out of the university and kind of like a bit demob happy, you know, and just want to sort of kick back with a good read. So I think we'll have a good spread of stuff. So we've got kind of everything available for them. Let's just... Okay, I do have some kids' books. Well, let's just limit it to that, and then... I'll have a sort of half a shelf of facts and classics. That's a lot of kids' books, isn't it? I don't think we'll sell many of those at the library, actually, at the university. I think that's a dumb idea. Instead, let's have a bit more drama. And... do a bit more travel. Yeah, quite a wide spread of stuff. Hopefully that kind of meets their desires. Oh, why does it have to be exam season again? Just relax. Oh no, I dropped my notes. I can't speak to him. Yes, I'm very busy right now. Okay, while the students are stressing about the exams, okay, so we've got less sale chance on travel, fantasy, and crime. Okay, well, we had a... Okay, and we're going to... minus 20... Okay, so... My instincts about... Well, my instincts about it being a bad idea were probably correct, but, you know. With the globe thing, we also want to make sure we're going to different locations regularly, so... So yeah, there's usually 3 books. Oh, there's... Yeah, okay, I found those. Cold hard facts. Easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. Okay, well, how about coffee table book? Yeah. I can't be the only one, right? Everyone on campus seems a bit out of it. You don't happen to have a cure for academic brain fog, do you? Maybe something illustrated with barely any words in it, or a historical fantasy where universities don't exist yet. Sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. Okay. Okay, just a quick browse and then I'll get back to work, I promise. Educational book for kids. Okay, well I do have some kids' books. That one. Is that educationally relevant? I think it might have counted. Non-fiction origin of the species, okay. Serious, sophisticated. I'm tempted to go for The Rambles in Germany by Mary Shelley. Yeah. Cool. Hi, Bailey. Do you need me to get you anything from the flea market? I was planning on going this Saturday. Just me to meet some friends, maybe pick out a new pair of earrings or whatever I can find. Or actually, why don't you come too? I know you've got work, but we can fill in for you whenever you want to come have a look round. Okay. Heavy hint that we should go to the flea market tomorrow, which we will. Right. Poetic, less than 200 pages. Okay. Where's my classics? Poetry. Oh, poetic short stories. Okay. It's just over his word count, but... or her word count. It was perfect suggestion, as it happens. Oh, we're not doing too bad today. Quite a lot of drama, classics, obviously the facts. Studying a few educationally irrelevant books, but we'll obviously have to come back here again at some point. Probably not till the autumn, though. I don't know if anyone's going to be here over summer. Thrilling story, queer representation. Okay. How about Ranma? There you go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not an amazing day, but given that it wasn't ideal, it was... Oh, something's happening. Looks like it's grown into a little ceiling. I wish we could see it. It's under my awning. There it is. You can just see it there. It's not full grown, but it is. It has grown a bit. So these are probably fact book and drama. Well, these are dramas. Crime or fantasy. Yeah, we want the fantasy. Classics are the ones we're kind of maybe also needing a bit. Well, okay, let's get drama. I don't need to be stingy. I've got so much for cash. Get everything. All the books. Always. It's flea market day. Okay, it's going to rain again, so that's good for our plant. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. We'll do flea market. Now, historically, classics and facts are good here. So why don't we have like a... And then we'll just kind of mix and match the rest. I don't think there's ever really any kids sales to be had here, so I'm not too worried about that. That's the only one I don't have. Let's do it. Before we open up, let's check the stores. Looks like you're swarmed with customers. You haven't opened yet. What's this one? Yeah. I mean, they're minor bonuses to the sale chance, but because I've basically filled up my shop, I don't feel a burning need for those. While you're at the beach, kids and fantasy sale. Well, is the beach is where we want to sell the fantasy stuff, isn't it? So actually, I might get that as a little investment for the summer. Yeah. Another boost to fantasy sale chance if we're trying to hit that thing. When someone doesn't take a recommended kids book, 6. That's a bit weird. I don't know how to work around that, so I won't try. The easel. For every other painting, +2 daily expenses. I don't. Well, you don't know about that, if I'm honest. Don't like the different shades of green, so we'll leave that for now. Tilda's little shop. Oh, yeah, I'll grab some boxes. Now the stepladder. If 5 kids' books in the upper shelves, +6 to sale to kids' chance. Yeah. I'm probably okay for that. Alright. Let's open up then. Sitting here drinking a nice hot cup of coffee, watching people come into my tiny bookshop. It's rather pleasant. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. I'm still looking for a book if you've got one today. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... What are you after? Something magical. Okay. I mean, maybe. Hero protagonist. Okay, I'm thinking this one.
Yeah.
Alright, don't buy any more books then. Is that plant growing? I think it's just I've got a hanging one in the background there. I'm into horror, tend to enjoy the classics, grislier the better. Okay, okay. What have I got in my classic literature? I'm thinking if I've got like a Frankenstein or Dracula in here somewhere. Do you have Raven? Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep looking. What else have I got? Classic horror. Okay, well, have I got anything? 2001, 78 maybe. Death on the Nile. It's not grisly though, is it? It's a detective story. Misery? It's a bit sad that that's counted as a classic now. I mean, it's not quite within my lifetime, but very nearly so. Hi, I heard someone brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. Oh, what an interesting style. I can't wait to read more. Thanks for collecting this one. Anyways, good turnout today, right? Do you think I could get a new bike around here somewhere? Mine broke recently. I found some gems here before, but, well, you have to have some luck. Anyway, well, it was good to see you. Bye. I always think he's flirting with me, but I don't know if he's just socially awkward. I kind of get that vibe off him, but I think maybe it's just social awkwardness. A fact book. Entertaining and not too demanding. Okay, what have I got? Quite a lot of fact books. That's the one she likes. Travel can also count as fact. Entertaining and not too demanding. When I think if I've got a Bill Bryson or something in travel. Go on, have that. Oh no! Sci-fi, tragic. Okay, well... I'm out of the sci-fi, my friend. No. Okay, we're going to go with Journey to the Center of the Earth. There we go. Cool. Book with a twist, crime story. Enjoyed Silence of the Lambs. Well, I have some crime in. Book with a twist, crime, thrilling. Okay. I've never heard of this one. How about that one? I've read a lot of Stephen King, but I've not heard of that. I mean, a lot of his new and newer books, and although I know that's 7 years old, I've not heard of it. I recently started reading his Dark Tower series as well. I quite enjoyed the first book. I haven't got around to the second. I got distracted by another series of books that I was recommended in the comments, actually. Dungeon Crawler Carl series. I'm on the 3rd book of 6 of that at the moment. I'm enjoying that a lot. Everything. No drama sold. Lots of facts. Lots of fantasy. Classics. Yeah, okay. Don't know why the drama wasn't selling, but... hey. Okay, so maths. It's going to be. It looks like fact books, but it's just. It's not grey, which makes me think we'll get some drama in there as well. Oh, okay, yeah, it was a mix, but that's fine. 3 books. Almost 3 books. And travel. I've got loads of travel. Maybe I won't do that this time. Oh, okay. So yeah. So it's the Flower Festival, so I have to go and do this, don't I? It's at the park. So, drama, fact, fantasy. Okay. Now, what was the new thing I got here? Oh, these things. Drama, fact, fantasy. So, we're not at the beach, so that, no. I mean, I probably will stock a lot of fact books. Let's have that instead of the cactus. There we go. So it's a fantasy section. Let's get loads of fact books out. Drama, wasn't it? Well, let's just keep a shelf for drama. Let's top up the crime, top up the travel. And maybe... split the classics and the kids. Oops. Alright, let's go with that.
Welcome to our annual flower festival. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who made today possible. It was a personal wish of mine to revive this lovely tradition, and I count myself very lucky to have such a resourceful community. Now we will begin our flower arrangement contest shortly. Let me tell you how it works. You all know our lovely bookseller as well as Mariam Debois, owner of the Café Liberté. These two will help me judge the arrangements. We will each award 3 points to our personal favourite arrangement, 2 to our second favourite and 1 to our third. Each judge can give out their points only once and they can't take their decision back, so we will make our choices very carefully. Regardless of the outcome, I hope you all enjoy our flowery displays today and have fun.
Okay, so we're going to be judging this now, I guess, right? What are you doing back here?
Ah, spring is beautiful, isn't it? Although I'm more partial to fall, of course. But listen, I've got a proposition for you. I'm on the hunt for some Easter eggs. They tend to only appear this time of year and are prized for their extra diegetic properties. If you could procure, say, 6 Easter eggs for me, I will reward you handsomely.
Okay, so we've got a little scavenger hunt thing here today, have we? How will I find these things? Is it under a bird? Oh, what's that? That's probably not an Easter egg. Why am I picking up these things? Oh. Couple of gold coins, I'll take those. Oh, there's a gold... Why am I collecting these gold things? Is that what you're after?
Let's see here. That's not enough Easter eggs.
Oh, he doesn't mean literal Easter eggs. He mean they must be references to something. Like the one I just picked up could be like a reference to Untitled Goose Game or something, maybe? Like, you know, sort of game Easter eggs as opposed to actual Easter eggs. Okay, so there's 3 that I got. Oh. So what is that one? That looks... I have no idea, but that's 4. I'm trying to look in the trees and stuff as well. Oh, there's something hanging there. What is that? It's like a tie? So that's 5. Okay, we only need 1 more. Sorry, the judging must wait. I'm hunting... Oh, I thought I already had this one. Did I not? Oh, in that case, that's it then, isn't it?
Brilliant. Let me take those off your hands, and here you go. I'm nothing if not a man of my word.
Staff of Diegesis. It is said that this staff can conjure the power of other worlds. Not sure how to make it work, though. Well equipped. Plus 5% to fantasy sale chance, and minus 5% to customer count. Plus 1 daily expenses. But if you sold over 10 yesterday, plus 2 fantasy fans will come by today. I mean, the minus 5% customer count, not great, but I might equip that anyway.
Take it. This world is rough, but perhaps it will bring you luck.
Yeah, cool. Well, maybe we'll do the judging then before we start our shopping day.
Oh, can you believe how talented my little niece is? Look at that display. Hey, I'm not little, Uncle Klaus. But thanks, I couldn't have done it without your help. Do you like my flower dinosaur? I call him Bloomosaurus.
You inspect Harper's arrangement thoroughly. The 2 pieces together seem to depict a volcanic extinction event. Poor Bloomosaurus. Okay. Are you ready to cast your vote? Not yet. I want to look at everything. All right, dear. This one looks cool.
Hello, hello, matey. I've managed to get Fern here to join the team. He's been grand.
Oh, well, all credit belongs to you, Mr. O'Cleary. I was just helping out.
I told you to call me Walt, young'un.
Oh, right. Sorry, Walt.
You don't need to apologise so much, Fern. Anyways, let's see if we're getting a good grade for our flowers, eh?
You inspect Walt's and Fern's arrangement thoroughly. It's simple but sweet at the same time. Who knew that Fern and Walt would collaborate so well? Not yet. Stop hurrying me, Tilda. I haven't seen them all yet.
Hey, stranger. Happy Flower Festival. We're Les Fleurs de Mal, and this is our masterpiece. We thought we'd go for a more abstract arrangement to stand out from the others. It's meant to depict the interconnectedness of science and nature. You know, is a rose just a plant of the rosa genus that can be genetically modified into almost every colour? Or is it a symbol for love, friendship, beauty, apologies, condolences, success, and everything else in our lives? So what do you think?
You inspect the arrangement of Les Fleurs de Mal thoroughly. It's hard to pinpoint really, but what is it that it reminds you of? Balloons? I kind of like it. I like the verticality of it. I'm going to give this one top marks.
Good. Please write down your decision now, and remember you won't be able to change it later.
3 points.
It's a statement piece, to be sure.
I agree. Very modern.
I can't not give second place to little to little Harper. Yes. 2 points to Harper.
I think Bloomosaurus is excellent. Bravo.
I believe it is better to stick with a more traditional approach.
And then, sorry, Fern and Walt.
I think it represents Bookstonbury very well. How sweet.
Okay, I've made my decisions. Do I click on them again now? Okay, well we've cast our vote. I guess we open up for the day and then maybe the final decisions are made at the end of the day.
Hey, welcome to our first annual flower festival, of this century at least. What do you think of our efforts? I think it all turned out brilliantly. Now, how have your decorations come along? Want me to have a look?
Wow.
Oh, fantastic. I love how much thought you've put into arranging the plants.
No, I actually forgot that she'd asked me to put loads of plants out, so I'm glad that I had enough.
Well, it looks wonderful, really. I'm sure no one will be able to resist shopping here today. Okay, well, anyway, let's enjoy the festival stay, okay? See you at the contest.
Right, so we've got 50% of plant effects. I am open, aren't I? Yeah. Here we go. People start to come. Now, these guys aren't going to be customers today, I guess, unfortunately. Let's get a coffee brewing. A book with some humorous crime novel. Okay. Treacherous. That's not humorous. That's not humorous. Thornhill. Nope. 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 No. Okay, what else have I got? What's in drama? I don't have anything funny. Okay, maybe in the kids' books. What else have I got? Maybe fantasy. not The Handmaid's Tale. That's definitely not funny. It's not going to be in fact books, is it? Some humour crime novel. Okay, well, tell you what, maybe the Agatha Christie. They can have humour in. Yeah. Okay. I mean, not, you know, laugh out loud humour, but maybe occasional elements of wry humour, I would say. No romance, no pop science, fact book. Okay. For my little sister. There we go. Yippee! Abridgment of grammar. Huzzah! Literary fiction, nothing academic. Okay. Oh dear. Classic fantasy. Yeah, I'll be honest, literary fiction is something I struggle with defining. I think it's a slightly more a woolly term. New book. Yearning and Blushing. Okay, what have I got in drama? Ooh. Much romance in the fantasy section. Heartwarming and thought-provoking. Go on then. No, I'm sorry. Somebody by fantasy. I was told I'd sell a lot of fantasy today, and it's not happening. Bonus points if it's from this century. Crime story fan. Okay, I'm out of crime. Good, okay. Wasn't entirely sure what that was about, but I think it was sort of in the rough ballpark. Sophisticated romance crime. Oh, God. How about Crime and Punishment? Oh, I've sold it. Romance crime. It's not going to be in there, is it? I'm just just random stuff at this point. Oh, that might have been a bit of a misjudgment on the coffee front. As long as we sell one, we'll make the money back. Yeah, we're out of classics now, so they're going to combo break in a second if they buy this one. That's probably it. Not bad, not bad, not great. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's probably one of our better recent days.
please, if I may have everyone's attention, we are ready to announce this year's competition winners. But first, let me thank you all for your participation. Every entry is truly beautiful, and it was a very close call. Now, the team in third today, with 5 points, is Walter and Fern. In second place, slightly ahead with 6 points, we have Harper and Klaus. Congratulations. And finally, with a total of 7 points, overtaking the competition, we have our winners of the Bookstonbury Flower Arrangement Competition, Moira and Anne. Well done, your piece was incredible. Please collect your trophy from Miriam over there. All right, well, before we leave you all to your celebrations for the evening, I have one more thing to say. We wish our tiny bookshop a very happy 1-year anniversary in Bookstonbury. It's been a pleasure to have you with us, and we hope you'll stay for many years to come. Here is a small gift from all of us. Oh, group picture.
Ooh, 100% to character effects. Now that's really good. The characters tend to do really nice bonuses. Awesome. I will definitely equip that.
All right, well, enough sentimentality. Enjoy the festival and see you soon.
Maybe I could have bought the easel to display that, perhaps. Free books. I've got so much travel, I don't think I really need anything more. I'll buy Rando Box, though. There we go. Now, it's summer today, isn't it? So, umbrella stand. While it's raining. Okay. That's not a bad thing to wheel out when the weather's not fine. I might buy that. And the window box might be a good one for the beach, for the kids' sales. Okay. I'll buy those. I've got the cash. Now, let's make a savings day, but I'm going to go to the beach. I think. Let's read about us. Mobile business launches into second year. 1 year ago today, a newcomer rolled into our town with nothing but a wagon full of books in tow and a suitcase full of dreams. 4 seasons later, their charming business has found locals' complete approval. The selection may be small, but impeccably curated with the needs of return customers in mind. The review congratulates them on a successful run so far, and our staff personally hopes for many more years with the tiny bookshop in town. I actually think that might be quite a nice place to leave it for now. End of our first year. So I will do that. We'll come back next time. We'll go to the beach. We'll try and sell the 15 fantasy. I've got a few things I can stick in the shop to try and boost that sales chance. But yeah. Awesome. I quite enjoyed the Flower Festival little thing. It was quite sweet, and having done a year in town now feels pretty good, but we're going to continue. I'm enjoying this. As I said, this still feels like there's story stuff to do, like we're building towards golden memories with the various people around town. Having a good time. Hopefully you are too, and if you've enjoyed this episode, if you can hit that thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts so far on how everything is going, and a big shout out, a big thank you as ever to our channel members. As always, I'm hugely grateful, very appreciative of the way you guys are supporting the channel. And if anyone else is interested in seeing future episodes of this series or any of the other series I run on the channel ahead of time, amongst other bonuses, check it out. That'd be fantastic. But thanks very much otherwise, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.